Storm Brian live forecast and path updates. Where is Storm Brian now? Strong winds and turbulent seas reached the coast of Ireland overnight before Storm Brian swept through parts of Wales and southwest England in the morning. At around 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, the eye of the storm was located over the Isle of Man. According to the Met Office, a yellow wind warning was issued by the Met Office with communities in coastal areas at the highest risk of high tides and flooding. The Met Office warned a swathe of strong south or southwesterly winds reaching parts of Wales and southwest England will steadily transfer east and north during the morning. Later in the afternoon, winds will gradually turn westerly and wind inland will start to slowly ease. Meanwhile, in western and southern coastal areas, winds will start to slowly ease later in the evening. Bringing you the latest Storm Brian news live in 24/7 with path updates, track maps, weather models and forecasts from the Met Office and Met Air and all times BST. 2:50 p.m. Eye of the storm approaches England. Storm Brian engulfs the Isle of Man. Satellite images captured by the Met Office reveal that the of low pressure associated with Storm Brian is now south of the Isle of Man. The Met Office tweeted, latest number radar also shows the striking circulation of number Storm Brian. Heaviest rain across Wales and northwest England. Elsewhere, the strongest winds over the next couple of hours will pummel southern and western areas of the UK, according to BBC Weather. Areas from Plymouth to Swanage can expect winds in the range of 56 miles per hour to 71 miles per hour. Latest number radar also shows the striking circulation of number Storm Brian. Heaviest rain across Wales and northwest England. Follow on the number Met Office app. pic.twitter.com WA6EJFF 21 meters 1:30 p.m. Strong gusts up to 70 miles per hour already felt in the UK. Destructive gusts of wind are already striking the coast of the UK with powerful blasts between 67 miles per hour and 70 miles per hour recorded in Wales. Slightly weaker winds are affecting the southern coast with top wind speeds up to 59 miles per hour and 54 miles per hour. A strong 40 miles per hour blast was also recorded further up north, and a 46 miles per hour gust has already made its way inland. 12:55 p.m. Powerful gusts will hit the south and west coast this afternoon. BBC Weather has warned residents living along the south and west coast of the UK to brace for gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour. Slightly weaker winds of speeds between 40 to 50 miles per hour will more further inland this afternoon. Good news for the sort, which will mostly avoid the windy weekend weather. 11:40 a.m. Speed restrictions strike Southeastern Rail series across England. Several speed restrictions have been placed on Southeastern Rail routes in advance of the powerful winds kicked up by Storm Brian. Customers can expect 50 miles per hour restrictions on the following routes, Southeastern said. Storm Brian is expected to bring strong winds to southern parts of England and across Wales this weekend. Gusts exceeding 50 miles per hour are expected widely, increasing to 70 miles per hour along exposed coastal areas. As a result, fallen trees and other debris may temporarily block railway lines and damage overhead wires. Speed restrictions may be imposed in the worst affected areas for safety reasons, which may delay your journey. Also, seasonal leaf fall may be accelerated by the strong winds, leading to adhesion problems for trains. 11:13 a.m. Eye of the storm reaches Dublin. Met Air and tweeted, the center of number Storm Brian is now over Dublin. 11 a.m. England on standby with several flood warnings and alerts. The Environment Agency has issued 42 flood alerts across England and Wales with 7 serious flood warnings requiring immediate action. Meanwhile, in Ireland, a status orange warning is in place for the coasts of Mayo, Galway, Clare, Kerry, Cork, Waterford, and Wexford. The weather forecaster is expecting mean wind speeds of 34 miles per hour to 40 miles per hour with gusts of 55 miles per hour to 68 miles per hour. 10:30 a.m. Yellow wind warning in effect for Wales and South England. A spell of strong winds is expected to rock the east of England, Wales, and Cornwall throughout the day. The Met Office warned western and southern coastal transport routes and communities are likely to be affected by large waves and spray, with potential for flooding of properties. Some transport disruption is likely across the whole warning area, with delays to road, rail, air and ferry transport. Short-term loss of power and other services is also possible, as well as damage to trees. The Met Office has recorded winds gusts of 71 miles per hour. Mumbles, South Wales. 10:15 a.m. Storm Brian crosses Ireland and pushes towards the UK. The Irish Met Éireann located the eye of the powerful storm over Kildare today around 10:13 a.m. Around 8 a.m., the storm was located over East Galway, moving directly over the island. Met Éireann is expecting heavy downpours and strong winds to affect areas around the weather system before easing this evening.